What's up, gamers? Everyone is making a tier list, so I decided to do one for people with disability for PvE instant content. These are my favorites and my opinion about what good builds are out there. If you have a disability or think a build or class should be higher or tell me in the comments. There are no wrong answers. These are my opinion. I play almost every class and almost every build, so I have a pretty good understanding of what someone with a disability can do. So Spectre, I will put in B tier because I only have a Carnage Spectre and it is good. It is solid, but it's not my favorite thing to play. But it is pretty good. Because you spam 3 and then you go into Shroud and then you come out of Shroud, so like like all Thieves build, you spam one button and then you have Shroud too. So it isn't too bad, it's probably B. Braidsword, I want to put Braidsword A+ because it's huge damage. It's pretty low APM because of the dragon trigger. So it's very good for that. To me, it's not as tier because you are kind of stuck in one place. So it can be hard to move around and switch around. I will put Revenant and Warrior. I will put Spellbreaker A tier. It is fun, pretty high APM you need, but pretty forgiving. Unlike Braidsword, it's not. You're not stuck in one spot, but it is quite a bit of APM more. Catalyst is very fun, but very high level APM. We'll discuss a little bit later. Arrow is probably A tier. I like Arrow, it's very good, but it is a bit hard to play. With the fast management, weapon swapping, it is good, but it's not top tier in my opinion. Kudo is C tier, it's okay, but they're high APM, and it's out of the meta. To be honest, if I see a Chrono, if I saw a disabled Chrono in the game, I would be like, why are you playing? Not saying you can, but it would be interesting. Neko. Reaper, I'm gonna put A tier because Reaper is good, low APM, great survivability, but it's kind of out of the meta and it's not very solid in in-game content. But it is good, like if you can play it, and you can definitely play it in game, but it's not top tier. What else? This is gonna be arty. I'm gonna put Firebrand in A+ tier. It is very good. You can definitely do it. But the reason why I put in A+ is because of the tomes. I do not do too many buttons. You need to know like F1, F2, F3 tomes. You have two weapon sets. You have skills. You need to know your utilities to switch. So it is. So it is A plus. You can easily make the case for this, just because how versatile it is and how tanky it is. But I put A plus because of all the terms. I know from training people on Fiverr, the terms are they can be difficult to understand and difficult to know when to use different stuff. But once you figure that out, then it easier is to. I'm gonna put A2 Sword Order Seal is S2 because it's the only thing you have to really worry about is managing heat. You can get around it by using the overheat trait, but once you understand how not to overheat, the rotation APM isn't crazy. If you want, you can switch out grenade kit for like throw mine or something, so you don't have to switch. So you don't have to switch between turret from grenades to not grenades. So like there's different stuff, or battery RAM if you want CT. There's a lot of different stuff you can switch around. Virtuoso is S2. I wanted to get better at Virtuoso. So I hung out with my friend I bet, and she taught me Virtuoso. And then I just grinded Virtuoso. But the rotation is pretty easy. The colony rotation is really easy. I like the power rotation, which is a little bit more buttons, but it loops really nicely, which is good. So yeah, Virtuoso is pretty good survivor. Virtuoso I found can be a bit squishy if people don't know how to dodge or block with their F5 or distortion. So it can be a little bit deadly, but to me, Daredevil is like Reaper, higher than Reaper, because the easy rotation is a bit out of the meta, so that's why it's not very seen, but it can be good. Spam 2 and you win. On shooting fights, it's really good. Like a Deem, Samwog, other stuff, whatever ones. Kadeem, Samwog, Matthias. I only play Power Daredevil, so I don't know about Connie. But it should be the same. Soul Beats is B. Pretty good very good DPS. Kinda weird rotation where you have to stop moving and easy to cancel. So that's why it's B. Definitely playable. Definitely pretty good overall. Scrabble. I won't put Scrabble A first because hold on. I'm gonna put Scrabble A first because you have an instant 7K barrier, so you're really survivable. You only have to press all your abilities off cooldown. Your 5 and 2. And then if you don't want to have grenades, you can take to it and make it really easy. Or you can put up gyros and just have a bunch of gyros going. for quickness. Battles Berserker C2, not very good. Pretty high APM, spam buttons. Daredevil C2, not very practical in raids. But pretty easy to play from what I see. I haven't played it, but it seemed pretty easy. I'm gonna get Deadeye for kiting, so it should be interesting. And I will post a video of that when I do. Dragon Hunter C2. I never really liked Dragon Hunter, so it might be my bias. Pretty good damage, pretty good rotation. I will move it up to B2. Pretty good, pretty good damage, pretty good rotation, just weird to play. And same, it's like Soul Piece. Like these two, to me on simple. Do it. It's still because you have spirits you can spam off cooldown. You have a staff, which is pretty good healing. And gold, which is good. You have fire. For my gen, you spam your spirits off cooldown. You have a lot of utilities that you can provide. You can, it's very good. Mech, of course, Mech is high. Power Mech is good. Power Rack Mech is also good. I have to my deathbed. I will always say, always use Mace Shield Rack. Because you don't have to think, you can just auto attack and get perma Rack. And it does like probably 15 to 20% less damage than Rifle Mech. But you don't have to worry about perma-lag. You can just turn your brain off and play the game. Rifle Mech is good. Hero Rack Mech is also pretty good. There's quite a bit of kits that you need to know how to manage and know what buttons. So probably if I had to judge just the Hero Rack Mech, I would probably put it at A for like the complexity for a person with disability. But Power Rack, Power Mech, all really good. And Hero Mech isn't too bad. It's definitely playable. Harbinger, movement to A. Same thing with Reaper. Good damage. Can give quickness, which is pretty nice. But yeah, same thing with Reaper. Barrage. Haven't really played with it, but I think if you go staff, it's pretty good. Give a rack. Not too bad. Just haven't played it that much. Rev B2. Not too bad. But not great. Good rack. It's like out of minutes, so like you can play. But why would you? I haven't played Vindicator. It's like the next one on my list to make. But I think, from what I can tell, if you can control the regents pretty well, and like you always are dodging and evading, so it's good survivability, and it should be easy to play. I'm Vindicator. It's definitely a maybe. I haven't played it, so but from what I can tell, it should be A+. A team is type 8 p.m. on but fun. That should be self-explanatory. Willbender, the same thing. Scotty Willbender is a lot of fun. It's really good. Pretty good. But yeah. Just spam your abilities off cooldown. Pretty good. YouTube, I am playing, but ooh, do I will put YouTube at A because it is very good. I like the playstyle. If you can keep your overloads up and not dodge through them, then it's pretty easy to play. Spam stuff on cooldown, fire earth, go in the water when you need to, air when you need CC. It's not too bad, pretty fun, a lot of fun to play, so that's why I do. Weaver would go to C2, but Power Weaver is a lot of fun, and it's very easy to play. The only thing is survivability, of course, but if you know how to dodge, know how to avoid the damage, then it can be used. Anyway, I think that does it for the tiers. This is my tiers for what I think is the best build to play with one hand or with a disability. Druid can be a C tier. Fire Planet can be a C tier. You know what? I'm going to put Vindicator too. Yeah, I want to move Vindicator to A tier because I haven't played it, so I don't know. And I'm going to move Arrow to A plus. But you get to spam your fastest and give quick nets and do things. But yeah, I think this is the final list. Scourge is really easy to play mechas. I really like Hollows and it's pretty fun to play. But yeah, I will move it I will move it up above. But yeah, this is the viewers. I hope you enjoy. Tell me what I'm wrong about, what I'm right about. Most of these things I have experience playing, so this isn't my suggestion. If you have a class that rank low, please tell me what setup you use and what to make it work for you. Alright, see you later.